After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play action, now it's Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60. Here we go, set.
They run it again with Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Track him, 60. Chap, check. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go street.
Nix to the air. Buying time to his left. And the ball is knocked out. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing now is Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they go play action. Daniels. Flushed out right. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. 7-7, our score after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Brown the motion man right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Bronco defense comes up big. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 86 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw is Nix. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow you to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
19, Tiger, 19, ready?
To throw is Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Daniels looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jamison Crowder, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Come 19, Buffalo 18. Ring alert, ring alert. Go.
Now it's Nix. Forced out to his left. And it's a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Nick Bonito, his second sack of the night.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's second down and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Get it.
Off play action. Daniels sliding out of the pocket.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Jamison Crowder with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Throwing Nix.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Go, Shaq. Check go.
Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Commander's 30-yard line.
Williams again. And Williams is in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Back to throw. Daniels steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 34.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here now, second and goal.
Go.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the two-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that two-point conversion.
Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Here comes second down.
After 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Daniels from the gun on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Taking it about the 16. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
They'll come up, 1st and 10 here.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Nix to the air.
Flushed out right.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
Here's 2nd down.
Tight. 19 tight. 9, track and 60. Riggs. Ready. Hut. Ready.
Back to throw. Nix.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Pioneer.
Throwing after the interception. Nix escaping the pressure right.
Able to find Mims. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Street.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could
GG's, brother.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle.